Fine. Ah, yes. I'm here. Sure. I'm here. Hello. I've got loud music in my head. You can't hear it, can you? No, you can't. Good. Turn that down. Eurobeat remix of the Chainsaw Man intro. Howdy. I am here today to play War Thunder, and what I'm doing in War Thunder, I have not yet decided. What's this? Oh, it's my hair. I could see this out the corner of my eye. I didn't know what it was. I once scared myself with my own arm in bed. I remember lying in bed thinking that I like feeling something touch like this shoulder, but it was this arm. Like I'd wrapped it all the way around me and was tickling my shoulder. I didn't notice. Hi, Sporty. It's that's a combination of words right there. Words and numbers. You'd pass your general knowledge stats test in a landslide. Hi, zombie. How's it going? Endless Heisenberg TV. How's it going, Sporty, as well? I didn't ask. I wanna go for this. The answer's no. I'm not doing that. You don't ask how you get it. I don't care. You're doing good. I'm glad, and you're going good. Good. I'm glad to hear. I'm doing swell. I'm doing swimmingly actually, because everything is new angle. What, on the camera? Or new angle as in maybe like Angel? Maybe you meant to throw Angel and I've got like a new guardian angel looking over me? Because that would be pretty good. The camera's not... No, it's not different. I don't think so. Maybe it's just maybe it's just I'm glowing. I've just put the snake in my ass. Just an idea for a track, so you're working on that. Good luck. So use any inspiration you get, grab hold of it by the testicles and squeeze really hard. How you doing, Visferic? I haven't changed anything with the camera. I might have like moved it across slightly. But no, I haven't changed anything with it. But the other day I made it, pointed it down a little bit more. Like I lifted it up and pointed it down slightly to try and make it a little bit better, because usually I feel like most stream it looks weird when you're watching someone on camera and you're looking directly at their face, looking at the screen. It looks weird to me, or at least whenever I've been looking back on my streams, it's looked weird. And so I decided to bring it up and then put it down a little bit just to have a little bit of a slightly different angle. But I don't think it was really that much to be noticeable. Hi, Hamgoer. Good afternoon. Hope you're doing well. Why am I wearing one of those church choir things? I'm not a choir boy. I'm not wearing a church choir. I'm not wearing a church gown. It's got Japanese writing on it, and it's got Mount Fuji on the back of it. It's also like 6 sizes too big. I am not a choir boy. My angelic voice would bring Satan from the depths if I was singing in a church choir. Hangover, by the way, the other day, Hangover, you asked me if I'm ever going to play Minecraft on stream, and I ignored it. I didn't answer the question. The answer is probably. Don't know if you remember asking that question, but I remember you asking it. I should get waves. Waves and DP an entire stream of wave checks for like 4 hours. What does DP mean? What is that? Oh, it's the M11 something. It's a wolf pack. Oh, okay. So, you know, diamond and pearl, double penetration, yeah. Direct persistence. Differential pressure. I don't know. Hi, Maya. It's always nice when the first thing people hear is double penetration. I'm not gonna get wave. I'm not gonna change my, I'm not gonna get that kind of haircut. It's not my, I don't think that's the sort of thing that I could do. I don't even know if my barber would be able to do that if I went to him and said, hey, can I have this? I think he's too old to know how to make up to do that. I'm listening to the Wicked Witch from no, I don't know what I can't remember what the anime is called. It's a Gundam show. I can just listen to the intro of that. Hi, sorry. I've figured out some of the problems as to why certain sounds weren't working, but I haven't really don't know if I fixed them properly. So that's just something that we're gonna have to work out over time. Over here. Your hatred of the UK 8.0 is deepened after unlocking a plane. It's named a vampire, bad moth. Something that looks like a broken dinner plate. British military equipment is top notch. It's top of the line. Don't diss it. Do not diss British military equipment. There is nothing better than British military equipment. Ooh, I did not know that could go through. I think I do need to bring that.
Garby just resubscribed for 15 months. Huh.
Thank you, Garby. Hello. How's it going? Thank you for continuing to sub. I need to make that sound louder. It's too quiet, I think. I need people to know that they've just subbed to me. Thank you for subbing. I know I already said it, but I need to make sure that you know that I'm thankful. Where the fuck did that come from? My sound's all over the... Oh, it's because that's... I know why. I know why all my sound's broken. There we go. It's because I've got music playing in my head, but I didn't turn that down, and so I'm going on the assumption that I already had turned it down. There we go. Everything's back to the way it was. Probably. Let's saddle that up. There we go. Now I can confidently play War Thunder without being able to hear anything. What is G... You've said... Oh yeah, Garden Warfare 2, but every time you die to an imp, you do 10 minutes of exercise. No. I assume you said it means Garden Warfare. I'm not playing Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. I'm pretty certain you are the only person in history to have ever played Garden Warfare. How's it going? Not good, as you can quite clearly see. Nah, in the real world, though, I'm doing great. I'm doing fandabby-dozy, fantabulous. Absolutely great. How's it going for you? You doing is it going well at like 2 in the morning? Garden Warfare's fucking awesome. What do I mean? What do I mean? I mean, you're like the only people to have ever played it. I just joined a church choir. We're gonna have a choir stream. I'm gonna have a choir stream, but every choir boy is gonna be me. I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to be accused of touching choir boys. I went to church when I was younger. As far as I'm aware, there was no diddling in my church. It wasn't a traditional church. It was like one of those modern churches. They have like a rock band playing in it. It's the best third-person shooter of all time. No, it fucking isn't. Give us a hymn. Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. Now, technically, that isn't what I sang at church. I sang that one at school. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. And that's what the whole stream will be. And I'll be wearing my robe. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got you and me, brother. it's. I used to love singing hymns when I was in primary school. I'm too busy thinking about hymns to play War Thunder. Oh, he was camping though, so it don't count. It's 11 PM. You spent the last few days suffering with the Z9W start grind. Now you have the TY90 and it's going easy going. They're Chinese helicopters, aren't they? Why didn't I sing hers? Fuck off. bring this down. There we go. Let's turn that up. There we go. That's better. Oh, I can hear things now. Oh, I need to get like 6 new monitors. I've got too much stuff everywhere. Modern diddling. I've not played any of the Chinese vehicles in a long time. How are you liking the fact that you can now research helicopters through tanks instead of having to just use it through helicopters? That's a question to anyone, really. Not just him. I don't know when I'll ever do that personally, because I much prefer tanks over helicopters. It's misogyny. It's not misogyny. I'm just singing hymns. Spelt different, innit? Do you think they're called hymns because, like, we refer to God as a man, and so we're singing for him, and the songs belong to hymns. Where did that go? There it is. Okay. It's what you get for having a tank that I want. Where's he gone? Ah, he's gone. Someone else's problem. In your primary, you had to sing a prayer at the start of every assembly that were quite Christian, and some Muslim guy got offended just singing hymns. That was the thing. Is, I didn't go to a C of E school. I assumed that was a fairly common thing because, like I said, I didn't go to a C of E school. I just went to a regular primary school, and we sung hymns and like prayed occasionally. Which is very strange. I assume that they've stopped doing that now and someone got annoyed. But, you know. Just a Gaijin CEO refused to hand you the purple vehicle, so you've abducted his spouse. Give it back. He needs that. What if he doesn't have a spouse? Oh, you don't anymore. You've got him. Oh, here's one down there. Probably. You feel like all your grinding efforts are now invalidated because of how easy it is for shit pilots to get. Yeah, but that just means that you can prove them wrong. Like you've got more people to slap out the sky and be like, know your place, scum. You know, you can stand on their head wearing a high heel and spit in their mouth or whatever it is that you do to dominate people. Ode or via Latin from Greek hymnos, ode or song in praise of a god or hero, used in the Septuagint to translate various Hebrew words, and hence the New Testament and other Christian writings. Oh, thank you, Wikipedia. You didn't go to a Christian school. Your headmaster was very Christian. That's I don't know. I don't really know what my head teacher was like. I can't remember. She was probably Christian, but then again, I live in a very conservative area, or it was very conservative until very recently, and so it's probably just to do with that. But no, yeah, you can you went to a Methodist primary. Cool. There's a Catholic school nearby that we used to be in a rivalry with. It was your birthday 4 days ago. Happy birthday for 4 days ago. You're now at least 1 year older. Unless somehow you have it so that your birthday goes backwards. But to be fair, just going on to the helicopter thing, I'm actually quite pleased. I like that because while I'm not very good at helicopters, in fact, I'm possibly one of the worst helicopter pilots in the game. Just the fact that I now have the option to actually start researching them is it makes the game a little bit more accessible. And I much prefer I like my games to be accessible because I'm not very good. Yeah, that's my asset actually. Ship pilots play shit, and the chopper goes down. Makes everyone's life better. I fired. You feel sick? Well, don't. How about that? You have to play them to spade them. Yeah, but you don't have to. You don't have to, like. You don't have to use helicopters that are awful. You know, if there's a helicopter, if you're not someone who's overly interested in spading every vehicle, and there's a helicopter that only has rockets and you don't like using rockets, where you don't have to spade them, you can just move off, like go somewhere else. I ain't got a laser. Who is this guy? Is he a... Oh, is that? Spoy, I'm gonna slap you out the sky, I am. Some stock helis. Yes, some, not many. I've only... Of all the helis that I've used, to be fair, they've all gone up in battle rating, like, over time, so they're not as good, but I liked the Alouette. I used the Alouette a fair bit. I never spaded it, but I used it quite a bit and enjoyed it. But the problem being is that I think they've gone up in battle rating now, or things have come down, or whatever. I'm no longer as good at them because they're against scarier anti-air. I don't like helis. I don't like them from the receiving end. You know, you can like to use them, but I don't like them because they hurt me, and I'm not very good with them, and I never have an ability to take them out because they're always out of range, and I've only got like all my anti-airs are like Stinger missiles, which make them awful. That being said, the Ocelot seems to somehow have better Stinger missiles, like the better capacity for locking on than the Type 89, but I don't play Japan because they're shit. You know, helicopters are a problem. No one needs I've said it once, I've said it again. No one needs 16 ATGMs. The Mi-28 can suck my toe. What's going on here? I haven't done anything this battle, but die. I have no idea. I don't know the difference between ATGM and AGM. ATGM, I mean, it means anti-tank guided missiles, so it can't be that wrong. Ricochet. All right, I've got a few questions to ask you, Mr. Gaijin. I've got a bone to pick with you. Where the fuck's it gone? I've got a couple choice words I want to have with whoever's in charge of War Thunder. And if they don't listen to him, I'm gonna start crying. I don't know where he is. In the sky, some debris. You've ever tried the Soviet, German, French starter helis? Not exactly riveting gameplay, but when you get a kill, it's satisfying to your inner sadist. I've tried I used the what's it called? Soviet one. But I used the Soviet one before they added ATGMs to it. And then it was just rockets, and so I gave up immediately. I was like, I'm never touching that again. It's awful. And I still refuse to touch it. But then I used the Alouette. I think I used it on the Swedish one, and I think I may have also... No, the Swedish one's different. The Swedish one's awful. The Swedish starter heli is absolutely awful. I think rocket helis are better than the Swedish starter heli. But I've also used the Alouette, and the Alouette is pretty good. For a starter heli, it's very good. For anything, you know, if you want to actually, you know, not get slapped out the sky, it's not the best, but for a starter heli, it's surprisingly useful. You don't like the idea that people can have the UHT or Z10 or DJP without having to ever having played helis. Yeah, but the thing is, you can say the same thing about premium vehicles. You don't really want people having like there's certain vehicles you don't really want them to have as a premium vehicle, even if they've never played before. Start that going down. I don't want to loiter around here too long. Although I'll loiter here instead, because I am a loiterer. I'm gonna get. What's that? No, it wasn't. I'm gonna get arrested for loitering one day. Enderspread loitering stream. My toilet looks like Jeremy. My toilet looks like Jeremy Clarkson. Yes, I actually watched that video again this morning because someone out of nowhere commented on it, and so I was like, "Was this a video worth anyone watching?" I'd still kind of think, nah. You like the idea? You like going in helis just to kill people in little rat vehicles like the Striker? I'm a big fan of the Striker. I haven't got it, but I want it because I just like it because it looks cool. I hate it. I hate it because every time I see it, I get killed by it. Because it's always, it is like you say, it's a little rat vehicle. It's always somewhere you don't expect it to be. I hope to. I'm glad that it tells me that they're spawn protected. It's not really necessary, but at least it tells me. A quick machine gun burst occasionally will let me know. You can't kill it if it's hull down. Can you not, like, ammo rack it at all? I also like the other Garby because it's fast. Well, it's relatively fast. And you can get some distance from the battlefield. It's pretty small, so it's kind of hard. It's hard for MBTs to hit you. But yeah, a missile heli might be. Some with missiles might be able to take you out pretty easily. But MBTs just launching shots at you are going to have a much harder time hitting you. Is it not like the? Because in the. Is it not like on the Marder? Because on the Marder, if they're hull down, you can still ammo rack them. I got the Eurobeat Evangelion song in my head. Striker don't use it. It's true. Striker don't use belts, but I don't know if it like stored a round in like the top of it, or like a spare round or whatever. That's fair. Helis used to be the trophies for the strongest of minds. I mean, yeah, sure, but I don't know if people would like it if you went around claiming that. Has anyone played War Thunder Mobile? Has anyone played War Thunder Mobile? How many do you want to join? Alright. Are you alright playing this battle rating that I've been playing? I can't remember who you are. Maybe you're just... You have. I will say this is my opinion on War Thunder Mobile. I played it the other day. I played it I played it I think the day it was released. I'm not maybe. I am, without a trace of irony or any kind of joke, I think it. No, I don't think. I know it is the worst game I've ever played. It is absolute shit. And I mean that with 100% sincerity.
It was a mistake to come here.
Welcome to the breadbasket, Bennett 2220.
Welcome, Bennett. Thank you for following. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, Hamgo, what was your username again? Was it Chuck? I'll invite Chuck. I don't know who you are. No, that was you. I know it can outdo every SPAA easily. Proxy is hard to deal with, but doable. Oh yeah. It's also because you don't really get many missile anti-airs at that point. You're doing well. I'm glad. I am very glad to hear. Did you, Bennett? Did you find me through Twitch or did you come through YouTube? Just, you don't have to, like, tell me what I want to hear. You can say what you can say what was true. I don't really know what that means. Just assume that people are gonna lie to me for some reason. If Gaijin's watching my CC application go straight to the bin, well, make a good game then, and maybe I would care. I don't want to be associated with a company that makes a game as awful as that. You just found me now? Ah, okay, that's fine. That's fair. No, welcome. I've got a long way to go before I hit the before I hit creator status anyway, so I don't have to worry about that. They'll forget about it by then. Yeah, quick slurp rate. All right, do what you want. I'm playing. If you die, you die. I'll start under the stingers are there, but it's map dependent. Yeah. I'm a. You know, over time I've actually begun to learn to like the Ocelot. I wasn't a huge fan of, like, the idea of it seemed a little bit silly, but oh shit, I've just tabbed out by accident. I'm glad I don't do anything. I mean, I don't have anything dodgy up on my main screen. Not that you'd see it because I don't share screen. I share game, but you know the possibility is always there. Oh fuck! They disabled all but one Mozdok map. I can't remember which one Mozdok is. This game, the map, the names for the game, map names in this game make no sense to me. I know they're based on the location that the map's based on, but to me, every map is basically the same. You're either a town or a field or a desert. There's no real there's no difference to me. I do want you to know I did try. I wanted to get the free stuff that you could get in game from the War Thunder mobile. So I was giving it a go, but like it was just it was too bad. Like it was too bad because the game was not meant to be played on a phone. This is a bad idea. Let it go, let it go. What? Let him pass. Not that one. Or that one. Don't let that one pass. Oh, I know I had to get rid of. Da 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 da. I think there is someone here. Someone there. It's a Chinese tank. Oh yeah, they're a new Chinese tank, aren't they? I don't know. It's a little bit weird, but the on Steam, the Chinese tank announcement post has got like so many likes on it, and I don't really know why, but I think it could just be all the Chinese players that are happy to finally be getting something new, even though they got that special event vehicle the other day, but no one likes that because it's awful. Oh, T-72. Wasn't the mobile is wank. The map's very bright green. I've forgotten. I probably would. Oh, maybe I know which one it is actually. I think I might know it. I think I might know what you're on about. You think the phone version's trash? Yeah, because it is. They've spent so long making that game, and they could not have. They could not have made it worse. I thought he was dead. They could not have made that game worse. It runs awfully. Like I've got the most up-to-date phone, but I got a, it's an alright phone, and it runs horribly because, well, it's a phone game. It looks horrible, which fair enough, but phone games have gotten around the fact that they can't make incredible graphics by having stylized graphics. But they've just got the War Thunder textures scaled down to like 7 pixels wide, which makes it look horrible. And I know it's like, oh, dude, it's not all about the graphics, it's about the gameplay, but that's shit as well. You know, it's like someone's saying this pile of shit's really beautiful. It's like, no, it's not. It's a pile of shit. It makes no sense, but you accept it because I'm a literary genius. And it was like, you have to get to get the free tanks. You have to get first 3 times in a row. You have to get first 3 times, not in a row. You have to get first on the team 3 times. I don't even know how you're meant to get first once. Like, if they allowed it to be in like the bot games, that'd be fine. Because playing against the bots wasn't too bad. They were stupid. The first couple games you play against bots, the bots are awful. They have no, they've got no idea what they're doing. But it at least made the game somewhat playable. This game is far too snappy and reaction based to an extent for it to be for you to be able to play. Shizer. The game's too reaction based for you to be able to play on something like a mobile, and especially because like all the buttons are tiny as well, which isn't like, it's not the worst thing, but like it's just you can't make the buttons bigger either. Where is this tank that just keeps shooting? I know it's down there, but there's some. I took it. Well, I'll say it's fuel tank on fire. Summit. Oh no! Oh, thank goodness. Wait, is he dead? Don't know. Oh, someone's nudging this. What do you mean? Oh, it was at a weird angle. Give me a sec. I'll check. I'll be back to chat in a moment. I'm just neutering this guy. Someone here. Okay. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. What did I just say? Leave me alone. This is a not. Can I go through like all the way? Fuck it, whatever. Fucking. Sorry. Hi, Captain Gore. How's it going? Yeah. There we go. Oh, why have I not been shot in the side yet? Give it a minute. You inherit as an emulator. To be fair, I kind of thought maybe some of the people who were playing emulator, because that would be a way of playing the game. That would be a way of winning. I think that would definitely. Ooh. Oh wait, what am I doing? Where's he gone? Come back here. Oops. Here. Have all this. There we go. I always forget this has got a 20mm on top. Snapping reaction based. Try to play BF4. Amazing BF4, not shy and more than that. It's a different type of reactions though in this. But like, you know what I mean? It's not. Obviously there is a camping element to it and a strategic and a tactical element, but it's for the most part it is like trying to, you know, there's a lot of reacting to things. Da, 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 da. It's not too loud, is it? That it's a lot louder than I thought it was going to be today. All right, who's here? Oh, that's here. I hate those. Hi, Siggy. That's a Satan vehicle. That is. Right now. Oh, big light it. I don't think we're gonna win. But I enjoy the big light. T-72 quick. Oh God, but you're scratching your knee. What is that spot? A very good one for that tank. Tank destroyer. Missile carrier. I'm glad you're doing well, Captigore. I'm going to stick calling you Captigore. That thing's still in the sky. Well, it is. It's still alive now. I mean, the good thing about that spot is that it allowed him to reverse and only expose his his missile launcher because it's on the back to the side, so he could just reverse, fire it, and then turn around again. It's a good spot for that specific tank. Anything else, it's not very good for. Right, there you go, pod.
Siggest knows all shit X10. Cities breaking down on a camel's back, they just have to go. Cause they don't know whack, so while you fill the streets, it's appealing to see you won't get out the county. Cause you're bad and free, you got a new horizon. It's ephemeral style, a melancholy town where we never smile, and all I wanna hear is the message beep my dreams. They got a kissing cause I don't get sleep. No windmill, windmill for the land.
Thank you. Thanks for the 10 bits. Thanks for cheering. Thanks for sitting there and screaming. Wait, are you going through a gorilla's phase, Siggy? I'll take that. I'll do this. We're not going to win, and I'm not. After that fight in the corridor, we're not doing. It's not really too. Well, I got 7 kills. The drones ruin top tier. I've had the opposite. It's only around here that they do.
Siggest knows all shit X10. Turn forever hand in hand, take it all in on your stride, it is ticking. Falling down love forever. Love is freely turned forever. You and me windmill. Windmill for the land, is everybody in? Laugh and gas these hazmats. Fast cats lining them up like has cracks. Play these ponies at the track, it's my chocolate attack shit. I'm stepping in the heart of this here. Yeah. Care Bear rapping in harder this year. Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you for the 10 bits again. I'm a bits fiend. I think that the thing is, I feel like drones are a problem. I'm not trying to shoot at that. I'm not. Stupid idea at this range. I think the drones are a problem, but I do also think that it's around this battle rating because it's here that they're kind of at their best. There's not as many radar missiles. You see a lot of stingers and the like, which struggle, and you also see a lot of gun anti-airs. I mean, fair enough, but I'd have preferred, some. There you go. Someone shot at me and took out one of my propeller, my back bit. There he is again. He's not very good at shooting at me. Wouldn't you start to get there we go. Wouldn't you start seeing like more radar missiles or radar AA missile? You know what I mean? SAM sites, that kind of thing. I'm not very bright, okay? Once you start to see things like that, drones become less of a problem, I find. But they are still very annoying. If you press the lock button again, you can actually aim the missile manually a bit while it's tracking. I didn't know that, but I also never really noticed it being possible. I didn't. I've pressed my lock button a few times. It just kind of jitters around a little bit. Sums are at 10.0, drones start at 10.7. Then I've never experienced a problem with them. Nah, I don't hate them as much as I used to, but that's also because I think when they were first introduced, they were horrible. Oops. When they were first introduced, they were awful, because they were at a point where the only thing they had to come up against were gun AA. And they could spawn over the battlefield, which was kind of a problem. I did get a medal. I'm going to pin that on me. I want to be one of those like Russian generals or like North Korean generals that has a chest full of medals. I want to be able to pretend like I fought in a load of wars, and it won't be stolen valor because none of the medals will be real. Got something on the back of my neck. I got I bought a 3D printer the other day, and I printed a little Space Marine, little chunky Space Marine to test it, and it came out relatively well. This was liquid the other day. This was yesterday. This time yesterday, this was just nothing but a liquid in a tub. It's great. I'm currently printing stuff off right now. I'm printing a little orc that's got a cardboard box over it, and it's called a dreadnought. It's like an orc pretending to be a dreadnought. I just thought that was free. I'm also printing some Botch of the Rock thing for my friend. I got a 3D printer. Hi, Diet, by the way. I'm not ignoring you. Sorry. I hope you're doing well. I know 3D printers are not 40,000 quid. 3D printers are cheap now. Well, they're cheap. they're cheap. The one that I got was £180. It was 180 quid, and then I had to get like a wash and cure station for it. So I didn't have to, but it was for the ease of it. I did, which was like between 80 and 90 quid, I think. And so it's like 300 quid or no, which I didn't think was too bad. I was also surprised by how by the price of them. Because I always thought that they were like 40,000, and it's like no, they're accessible now. Anyone can get their hands on one. That'll do. How big is it? Like, what can I print with it? Not that big. Like I can print that. This is like this. It's meant for printing models. Like it's big. It can print like more. You could probably print like 15 of these off at a time.
It was a mistake to come here.
Welcome to the breadbasket Red Dragon 50003.
Welcome. Thank you for following. I hope you're doing well. Let's skim that off the ground. I'm just gonna. I've got. Oh, I shouldn't. I'm an idiot. You like bread? I also like bread. Who doesn't like bread? Bread is a staple food for a reason. You just finished Blood Bounty DLC in BL3. What is BL3? I think you may have mentioned. I think someone may have mentioned it in the past. I probably should have started repairing a long time ago. This has a reverse speed on it. I didn't realize how fast I was going. I was practically traveling back in time with that. Oh, Borderlands 3. I'd say I should have remembered that we were talking about that the other day. You might play War Thunder in a bit. I don't know if you're gonna want to do that. Play War Thunder Mobile instead. You can play War Thunder wherever you want. This stream brought to you by War Thunder Mobile. It's not true. You're doing. You finished Blood. You're doing fine, but you got a rocket launcher that basically liquidizes bosses. 8 times 3k damage and a tracker grenade. Basically a homing fuck you. I like it. I've always liked getting I like the stupid weapons that you could get. But it's not like you can print the Colossus of Rhodes with it. No, you can't. But well, you could, just in many smaller parts. You could print it. You just have to print it in a few different pieces. Oh, I see it. No, I can't. It's very impressive. Like, it's very cool what it is. I was very. I mean, it's not. I hide behind the tree. You can't see me. You can't see me. I was right. Dirty is very. Shit, I'm an idiot. Run away. The macabre scares me. I don't like fighting them. They got heart. The front of them's horrible. I haven't got a laser rangefinder for this yet, so it's I'm struggling a little bit. Why am I so bad? I don't deserve this anymore. Just take it away from me. Just go on. I could rangefind it. I could manually rangefind it. I know, but I don't like doing that. Okay, that's the coward's way out. Don't judge me and my bad decision. It wouldn't work anyway. You're like here. There we go. Imagine building the Statue of Liberty made up of 10 by 10 centimeter parts. It'd take like 6 years. I'm printing something right now that isn't very big, and I'm printing a couple of things. It's not very big, and it's a 9-hour print. Not anymore. Can't wait for War Thunder 2. Shit. You play War Thunder PC and mobile. That's a sin, that is. Can I print Minecraft blocks? Yeah. To put it in perspective, this little thing here, which you can see how big it is compared to my hand, this took me about between 2 and 3 hours to print. And that was... I've actually changed the settings a little bit, so now it takes even longer to print, but I'm just kind of testing it like that. I've got hamburger in my group diet. If you want to join along, you can. Garby, are you asking me what my main nation is, or are you asking Red? I don't know. My current main is not I don't really have anything special. Hi, Bending. I always, every time I see your name, I say Bending instead of Rex, and I mean to call you Rex because Rex just sounds more polite, you know. Or me, what nation? Currently, I'm kind of just been playing Germany a lot. I'm playing Germany, a little bit of Russia. Here in the Soviet Union. But yeah, we've got a diet. This is 9.7 at the moment. I'm doing 9.7. Yeah, I'm just going to stick with this, I think. But you can join as well, Gar, if you want. It's been a while since we've been in a group together. I feel like we'll probably start winning when you're in the group. You like fast tanks, so any tank that goes fast. I'm a big fast tank fan. You know, live fast, die fast, but that's the way it goes, isn't it? Live fast, die hard. Never mind. So, nothing at you, Siggy, saying we've seen worse. Which is true. You have to try to be a worse speller than a lot of people on the internet. Fine. At least it's not like left and the cannon barrel, just in case to double stop it. Move it that way a little bit. There we go. Don't do it. Beautiful. Fuel exploded. The most RNG way of taking someone out. I would like to stick with Germany diet because I'm surprisingly close to the end of it. Squeak. I like this, just like a lot of the sounds that my oh, what's that? Whatever it is disappeared. I like a lot of the sounds that we have on this. First of all, a lot of them didn't make any sense to begin with, but anyone who hasn't been here will have no idea why that's just a redeem. And why that's all it does. It sucks from last summer event, you couldn't do this one too much of a grind. Yep. Completely what I wanted. I just skimmed the guy's head. Fuck off. What did that? Was that I don't know. We'll find out by repairing here. You can't wait for the 60,000 redeem. Rex, he's still around. I just realised I ignored you. How's it going? The last person to redeem it, Garby, was the was Halo. Halo managed to redeem it the other day. Stream bores you, understandable. I imagine you sitting on a pedestal looking down at me, like I'm a jester, and you're disappointed in what you're seeing. Yes, this is not for me. Off with your head. To the gallows with you. Alright, there he is. He's still there. You were thinking about buying the Weird Finish thing, but then you thought, nah, for the same money you can get the CV90105, which is premium. You could. Or you could, you know, you could go with it, though, and get the other one. Just be a little bit, you know, daring. To hinder yourself. Yeah, 9.7, Garby. Filthy peasant. You dared interact with me. You flick a cigarette at me. Flick a cigarette in my eyes. What the fuck is a fly in my face? Fuck off. I don't like you. I don't think I want you in my court. Where's this BMP2? I think there's one around somewhere. How dare you show off? I wasn't trying to hit him. Don't worry. That would have been a very easy shot. That would have been mean. I don't want to be mean. See, look, the enemy got the kill on him. If I'd have taken him out, that enemy would have got nothing. I was actually being good and nice and polite. The Leo's 10.0. I mean, I could bump myself up to 10.0. I have the premium Leo. I'm gonna get hit in the side by the missile now. I distracted you. I am the... Just the sheer amount of ammo he has to expend. Look at that. I am first because I'm epic. I'm cool. Sure. Not. Oh, 65,000. Now I can I don't care about any of these. They're all nothing. Let's get smoke grenades. It's 10.3, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. What is this? Shit, not that. Oh, it's you. You. Garbett. You had one of my videos recommended to you. Yeah, because my videos are good. Well, it's a strong word, but it's alright, isn't it? Oh yeah, I did say I'd invite you, didn't I? I forgot about that diet. There you are. You wouldn't say good. Hey, at least 800 people liked that video, so I would say it was alright. Oh yeah, streamer, it's you. Name is Gory. I see. Too many white text. Yeah, but that's because I'm caught. It's a thing called laziness and not having enough things to put in there. You know, I'm not creative. This is the right ragtag group. This is. I did like 9 years to queue into a battle. Garbage the third. To be fair, like I don't want to nullify anyone's opinions on that video because a lot of people said really nice things about it. A lot of people said a lot of nice things about that video, but I definitely see a lot about it I don't think is very good. Like I rushed it out, kind of. I got to a point where I could feel myself just getting annoyed at it. And I was like, I don't want to I don't want to play. I don't want to make this anymore. Like, it just kind of got to the end and was like, I don't want to do this anymore, and so I didn't. I pretty much just ended it. But also at the same time, I don't think anyone would have cared. If I'd have showed every single case and everything, it would have just all people would have just gotten bored and stopped watching. I'm scared now though, because that's not the sort of video I make on the reg, and over 200 people subscribed from that video, and I now have to try and, you know, come to terms with the fact that that they might not like whatever comes next. They get the event vehicle. Event vehicles. What? Give us one of your fine shows. I haven't got any. I'm not. What do you mean fine shows? I can't do anything. I'm not very good at gesturing. I can't like juggle or anything. I need to get like one of those like hats that's got the pointy bits off of it that jingles. Yeah, I have one of those. Why not? Oh, and this. Might as well. I don't care about that one. Go out into the street and chicken dip around and grandpa. Just fucking go up behind him, pull it straight down. Make him feel 10 years younger. It's weird that the amount of times you get hit in the dick goes down with age. You know what I mean? Like, when you're a kid, people will like kick each other in the dick all the time. Now, as you get older though, the likelihood is it goes down. Do you think it would make a boing sound? No, I think it would make the sound of like kicking a bag of sand. If something goes up, you just need to pay for it. It's true. You're not wrong. It's a profitable business. I actually opened some more cases just on my own the other day. Not many, just a couple. I got a million silver lions out of one of them, which was very nice. I got a million and then like immediately spent a million, so really I didn't actually gain anything and I lost it all. So I don't think I bought 20 with it, but I definitely bought like a few more. I was pleased with getting a million. I can't help but open one occasionally, you know what I mean? You're better than me because you're in the Charlie 3, probably. Takes you about 6 hours to get to the battlefield, but it allows you to be a little bit more thoughtful about the way you play. Unlike me that just keeps holding W because the tank's so fast, I just don't know when to stop. The Challenger has the benefit of being slow enough that you kind of don't really have to worry about it. Yeah. What is that? It's an AMX. There's a few vehicles in there. Go on. There's an AMX. There's an AMX. There's a Type 74, and there's something. There's not something Russian. I don't know what that other thing is. I'll call it out. Yay. No predictions, yeah, because, you know, everyone in this group has an equal chance of being the lowest, apart from you, Garby. Didn't mean to flick my back out like that. Everyone knows that Garby is Garby and I think Garby and Hamgaber are the two most likely. You have the T26 your new play on PC. The T26 is a fun little vehicle. You'll have the T90 in no time. Just do nothing but play this game all day, every day, and you'll have the T90 in no time. I really would like to see what's shooting at me. Please. Just a quick little, you know, just a few less smoke, like, you know, effects, so I can actually fight. No. I mean, I'm also just getting diddled from the fucking hill. Probably up here. And I can't do anything about this. My ammo's now on fire. This is just enjoyable, isn't it? Oh, and I'm still on fire. I used a fire extinguisher, but I'm still on fire. I know the ammunition's on fire and everything, but still. Yeah, go on. My ammo storage is empty because I'm on fire. There we go. I got 2 kills up. I'm never gonna dance again. Well, I can bring another one. Might as well. Treat myself. Da, 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 da. The 246 and the BT5 are the best gun in low tier. The BT5 and BT7 are the 2 best vehicles at that battle rating. The BT7 is slightly higher, but it's functionally the same battle rating. You gotta be a little bit careful with it because it is made of paper. But then again, every vehicle at that battle rating is. But it's a lot of fun. I'm a big BT5 enjoyer. I've been trying to. I occasionally try and get an ace crew for it, just for the fun of it. Just because it's like, who needs an aced crew for the BT5? And it's me. I do. I want one. I want people to go, why do you have an aced crew for that? Why did you earn an aced crew? Doesn't take that long, really. If I actually tried, I could. I just very rarely actually do it. Something in the sky. I've got no... Oh, fuck off. These people are stalking each other. It's too friendly stalking each other. J3 is good, you're first. No, you're not. I'm first. Shut your mouth. I'm still first. I've got... Never mind. I take it back. Yours been max since launch. Well, that's good for you. Congratulations. Mister, I've always got to be better than you. Can't just let people have anything nice, can we? Oh. Anything up there? No. Yellow. Yes. Yeah, that's what I thought, Abrams, man. There's not really much I can actually do at this angle. I probably could have continued going forward, actually, instead, and tried to do some dodgy dealings there, but... There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I don't know, is that a... Okay, it's an XM, so I can just go through the front of it. Well, I can't go through it now. Where'd that come from? Other than the enemy. Came from there. Oh, he's using the, he was making sure to use his, what's it called? His hydropneumatic suspension. That's always fun. I enjoy it. I love having tanks that do that. I very rarely actually use it, because there's very rarely a need for it. But when you put yourself in a position that allows you to just sort of do a little dance up and down to stop people from hitting you, makes you feel like you've actually got a mastery of your vehicle. Just have thermals? No, don't. What's here? Where is it? I cannot see it. My life for a horse. You managed to go Soviets again. Currently continuing to spade every aircraft in the American territory, and it's pretty fun, like up to top tier 4. I was for a while spading every vehicle, and then I kind of just stopped. Where is that? I can't see it. Is that it there? No, it ain't. That might. Ah, it's the premium Abrams. Hashtag free Abrams. Okay, it's gone. I used to be spading on my vehicles, and I've kind of stopped because I realized that that kind of contributed to me not liking the game, because I was forcing myself to play things that I didn't want to play. I didn't really, there were certain vehicles that I didn't like, and it's like, I don't want to play this, and so I'd force myself to play it because it's like I just want to spade it, but it would just make me not like the game, which is why I've mostly switched to just playing vehicles that I like as opposed to actually trying to do anything. Oh, cool. The Ocelot. Don't mind if I diddly don't. You have 3 aces in your F-14A. Oh, cool. Look. Plane. That's I think. Yeah, it is a plane. Yeah. I don't know if that's actually going to hit him. No, it won't. 7-1, but we still lost, didn't we, Hamgaba? You can have 7-1 all you want, but you know, a loss is a loss. Mind if you bring Soviets? I don't know. What happens if you bring the Soviet into a lineup like this? Can you join us? The group's full. Sorry, you can only have 4 people in a group. Not first. Yeah, you know. At least I died trying. But so it's in this match as teammates are. Imagine dying. I'm sorry. Imagine where did you lie on this on the what were you getting up to? I died. I put myself on the front line. I do. I ain't afraid of death. I ain't afraid of I ain't afraid of the great beyond. The great beyond is afraid of me. You want a killing spree? I hope in the game and not in the real world, because I don't have the ability to tell the police. You lied on your resume? What do you mean you lied on your resume? What did you tell them? Did you tell them something good? Did you lie and say the opposite? As opposed to being like, yeah, I'm really good. I'm actually pretty bad. Because then when you get into the job and they see that you're actually much better, it looks a whole lot better on you. And they suddenly go, wow, you're amazing. Can you join if there's a spot? Yeah. Although you will be bringing a T26 or whatever you said. You'll be bringing that into effectively endgame. You lied on your passport. How do you lie on your passport? I used a different person's picture. 26 versus 10.5. You know, it could work. Some people manage it. If you get a kill, you get like 50,000 silver lions. Well, I think. Maybe it's less now. You lied to HMRC. HMRC don't have a clue what's going on right with me. HMRC are out to get me for all the money I earn through Twitch. They're like, hold on, where's all this coming from? And I'm like, oh well, here's the thing. There's a couple moderately wealthy Americans that keep giving me money for entertainment. And yeah, that's what I, and then HMRC will say that's not good. You lied on yours where you told them you're £190, but you're 250. Oh. You don't know how you still play this game, Garvey? Well, move to a different game. Move to Sprocket. Do nothing but play Sprocket. I probably shouldn't be like cutting bits off of this because the plastic that these are made out of is toxic. Makes me sound like a prostitute. Makes me sound like a cam girl. I entertain men for a living. Selling myself to wealthy Americans for entertainment. Hey, you know, money's money, you know. Well, it depends where it comes from. I don't know. When you say money's money, that doesn't really take into account things like blood diamonds and like illegal lithium mines and things. So you can say money's money, but if you're handing me like 500 quid under the table for me to not tell someone about a lithium mine, I might tell someone about the lithium mine for ethical reasons. But getting me cock out, maybe. You want to switch? Okay. I mean, it didn't really. It still took a while if it was being German, but that's fine. I think it's Garby being China that's the biggest problem. Best that was their secret. Listen, it's an open secret. The prostitution. You'll change, okay? This is where we find out that it wasn't, and I just made it up. There was no, you know, the every it's yeah, like I said, it's an open secret. Is that, you know, there's a secret Discord channel where you can pay me to get my genets out. And all you have to do is donate a combined $100 at least. Can confirm. Yeah, the mod Discord channel is fucking full of it. It's fucking rancid what goes on in there. One day someone's gonna latch on to something that I say like that, and they're not gonna let go of it, and they're gonna continue to think that there is a dirty Discord somewhere. Do you like the little bread storage that you get on the back of this tank? It's like the perfect little spot to hide your baguettes. It's great. I don't know if I wanted to be here, actually. I was just kind of going in a direction and ended up here. Baby, don't hurt me. You missed out. You have. You need to donate at least 600 more dollars. You don't, because that implies that I'm offering a product for money, which I'm not. I think that could possibly be illegal. So you don't get anything for donating, just in case. just to cover myself legally. There's no benefit to donating. There's a German tank. We use that spaces to store cuckoo clocks and beer. It seems like yeah, and I'm a Frenchman in it, so I'm storing bread. Does you know how like every British tank comes with a water boiling vessel? Does every German tank come with like a tankard of beer and like a sausage? Like it comes with its own little like beer brewing kit, so you can brew your beer out in the field. I don't know what the German is. What's the German for beer? Shit, what's my camera looking at? A tank there. Tree. Oh, it was a tank. It's just beer, but in a German accent. Got Panzer beer. I'm not going to do a German accent. Anytime I try and do a German accent, it comes out French. Unless I'm reading something in German, in which it's different. It's like it's like for whatever reason, whenever I try and do like an American accent, it just switches into like a British accent. Baby, don't hurt me. I was looking just on the 3D printer thing again. I was looking at seeing if there's any like 3D printable bread that I could get. I found one of like the bread, the tumorous evil bread from Team Fortress 2. I'd have to pay for it though. It's like £4. But I was looking to see if there's any like 3D printable bread. There probably is around. It's like a little loaf of bread. The problem is that it all comes out grey, so I'd have to paint it, which isn't really a problem. I bought it because that's the exact reason I bought a 3D printer, was to print things out to paint. Yeah, it's beer. Good. I'm glad that German. The thing is, the more I learn about German, the more I do hear a lot of the words. They're very similar. I know it's the same with a lot of European languages because they all grew up next to each other. I've done nothing. You know what? It's a thought that counts. Being here provided moral support for the rest of the team. What I always say is that you don't have to be. It's not about. It's not about always doing your best and being the best. Sometimes it's just about showing up. And that is advice for life. Sometimes it's just enough to show up. It's enough to be there. That's all. That's how you should live your life. Aim to be there. It's coming from a guy who it goes out of his way to not be anywhere. My beacon on the map acts as a wait. My marker on the map acts as a beacon of enlightenment for your allies. Yeah, I'm a paladin. People see the name Endless Bread and go, "It's Endless Bread. We've got to fight hard for him." It's like when a woman joins the game and people all immediately put on deeper voices and start playing better. There's so much stuff in the way. I like when you play in Team Fortress 2 and like and someone talks and it's a girl and immediately everyone starts to talk, like chime in. I'm actually, it sounds a bit weird, but whenever I think of like Team Fortress 2 players, I do not think of women. Yeah, I've heard a surprising amount of women playing Team Fortress 2. Unless they're all like femboys who aren't women and in fact just men with high-pitched voices. Which is honestly also a possibility. It is Team Fortress 2. Felt that. Yeah, shut your mouth. Where's this? I think there's like a T80 or something over here. Maybe like a T90. You have 745 spaded of 1,045 owned vehicles. You also have 67 more vehicles researched and not yet owned. I got quite a few vehicles not owned, but not 67 of them. I haven't really been... I mean, I don't really have the Silver Lions to be buying much anymore because of, you know, the event. But I've been, I haven't really bought any new vehicles in a long time in this game. I've just kind of been collecting the ones that I've just been playing the same vehicles that I've already owned and been playing for ages. Like I do a lot of streams just playing like 4.0 or like using the KV1E. Oh. What am I stuck on? The nothing. That's dead. That T-72 is still there. That thing's on. I think I just saw it on the move over there. Maybe I'm hallucinating. It's always possible. I do like to hallucinate a lot. I like to make the choice to hallucinate. No one can stop you. If you're ever bored, you can just rotate a cow in your head. No one can stop you. 3 points for me because you lot are doing things. I'll take that. That's the best part about being a squad, especially when that squad is of people who are better than you. I don't have to do any work. I think that might be broken. That T-Knight or whatever it was is broken. You lot do all the work and I reap the rewards. Dun, dun, dun. It's one of the hidden rules of Bread Corp. One of the unspoken ones is that I don't do any work. Everyone else does. Oi! I'll point it out, but it's not going to do anything. Dude, take me out. Go on. Dare you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Can't, can you? But you can't. But you can't. See, look, you can't. You can't. I'm better than you. My tank is better than you. You can't hurt me. Even if you wanted to, you couldn't. Told you. Can't. Think you're odd, eh? Think you're odd because you can take me out? You can't. Get your kill stolen. This one out. I quite like the leopard tanks. Oh. How did he hit you with a stinger? How close to the battlefield were you? Okay, so there's an XM1 and a T-72 over there. But to be honest, I do have some faith that this, unless he's already taken out, been neutered. This STRF definitely does have it in him to take them both out. Never mind, take it back. The STRFs, they're like Swedish light tanks. They scare me. Ugh. I don't have any ammo in his hull. There we go. Don't need ammo in your hull if you're dead. Oh wait, I can go through the front plate of that, can't I? Maybe. I'm not too sure, but it doesn't matter. Who did that? Mr. Wirblewind. Is there a free spot? Not yet. Sorry. Wait, hang on. I didn't actually read what you said. An F5C flew into your bombs and flew into your bombs exploding and you killed him. Oh yeah, best squad. Da, 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 da. I don't think I've taken out many people with bombs. Both tanks or planes, but you know. It's him, me, you, I, them. Hello, Zombert. El Zombo is what I like to call you. You stalk the deserts with a big iron on your hip. It's me, Breadbutt. Did you show up this earlier? I can't remember. People come in and say hi. You did show, okay, I was making sure. People come in and say hi, and I'm like, were you here earlier? Oh, another thing that I want to 3D print. You've just reminded me, Zombie. Only because and because I know that you came to the channel through Team Fortress 2, another thing that I want to 3D print is I want to find or make a little Team Fortress 2 dispenser to put on my desk, so I can finally have like a tiny desk dispenser. It'd be fun to also print maybe like a small engineer as well, so I can have the tiny desk engineer. I should play the Jaguar. I don't have the Jaguar. The Jaguar. I'm not in possession of the Jaguar. I can't bring myself to make my way up the tech tree to get it. You're back from ARB clusterfuck. And you made 65,000 silver lines of barely doing anything. That's the fun part about ARB. ARB is great because if you've got like a premium vehicle, or even if you don't have a premium vehicle, but for the most part you've got a premium vehicle, you can just ground pound for the whole game. And if you manage to evade the enemy and take out one, maybe, even if you don't take anyone out, just ground pounding for the whole game will net you a pretty penny. There we go. Got there eventually. And you can feel like you did something because you can get really high up the leaderboard even though you didn't actually do anything. You were just killing AI, and you can actually, to some extent, you can turn the tide of battle because of the enemy like not doing that, but getting ahead. Something like, you know, if the enemy sort of sky climbs or just sort of hides, and they're just waiting the timer down. If you spend your time ground pounding, why? I don't like you. I'm glad that someone else took his kill. It makes me happy to see that someone else gets the kill. I know it's me being spiteful, but I like it anyway. Just makes me feel a little bit warm inside, you know what I mean? Now might need to paint it myself. Oh no, I know that I need to paint it myself if I'm 3D printing things. I don't mind doing that though. But that's the reason I bought a 3D printer, is to print little things off to paint. I got a little fat space marine here. Although legally it's not a space marine. Legally, it is a legally distinct entity. It is a spaceman. The print file and the web and on the website it was referred to as a spaceman because it is legally not a space marine. What's ground pounding? Ground pounding is hitting target, being in a plane and hitting targets on the ground. So like dropping bombs or rockets or using your guns. You could also, well, no, you could probably also call it just being a cast player. Just close air support. Looks a bit like Fallout Power Armor suit. It's not Fallout, he's 40k. He's Warhammer 40k, he's cool, it's not Fallout. It's, I don't know if that, I don't know where or if the, Bradley is. I think he might be on B if he didn't get taken out. Behind me? The answer will shock you. You've run out of bread, can you have more? No. We haven't got many, okay? There's a grain shortage, you know. Stop, like, don't go wasting bread. If you run out, that's your own fault. It's not. I didn't really expect that to work. That was very unlucky of me. I reloaded. Yeah, yeah. There you go. You thought it was endless? No. It's only endless in during the good times. During the times of struggle and strife, you're gonna have to deal with limited amounts of bread. Reported to the Ofcom. I have actually been. I've been claiming I've claimed another YouTube channel. I've claimed another YouTube channel just in case I want it. I don't. It's not. There's nothing on it. It's just. It's just for me to hold on to. But I've made the joke about being limited bread a few times, and so I've claimed the channel Limited Bread as well on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever going to use it for. But I just thought it might be fun to have. What's going on here? You wait for me, diet. Never mind. Watching it. I think that, yeah, there we go. That was a helicopter, that one was. Endless Bread Limited. It's not. I should probably claim something like that. I should probably like claim Bread Corp as well. But to be fair, that sounds like something that already exists. Things were going all right, and now we've got everyone in aircraft. I blame the aircraft. If you're in a plane, it's your fault. What is it? What is it locked onto? Probably the sun, actually. Ugh. I don't know if that guy's got... I don't know if he's got a missile out on me, but I'm going to hide just in case. I probably see on the radar, actually, but that requires me to use the radar. But yeah, I don't... There's nothing on that. There's nothing on that channel. It is the sort of thing that if I'm going to use it for... It'll be for things that aren't what I usually do. It's where I'm going to put my bread vlogs. I'm gonna start vlogging of my really interesting life. You know, I've endless bread behind the scenes, and it's just like it's just a 4-hour-long time lapse of me masturbating. Oh, I can spot this, can't I? I feel like I had something to say at one point, but I can't remember if it's probably gone. I say probably. I mean, I know it's gone. CMI24. I think I can see that. Does it randomize your name now, Garby? When you do what's it called? When you go into streamer mode, it randomizes your name. It doesn't just give you like player name and then whatever. Just a bunch of numbers. Somewhat interesting. What did you just hear? Business as usual. And what's even more usual, I have no idea what I said. Meow! I have already forgotten what it was that I said.
There is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock.
Business as usual. This is a place of only the highest of brow humor. We are a very highbrow channel. Where was he? Oh, in front of me. There we go. That's a cool looking. That's a cool skin for the Challenger DS. I quite like the tanks that have darker skins on them. Like the late green camo for the T-72 is pretty cool. If you join, how fast do you think you'll get killed? Instantly. It would be instant. You could probably survive if you're a little bit sneaky about it. You could sneak up to the side of people. You'd probably... I don't know if the T-26 could get through any... could get through the side of any enemy tanks. That's the thing. Or you could get through the side of light tanks. You'd have to be a little bit... like I said, you have to be sneaky. You'd have to hide. Used to farm God mode with the Pack Puma on top tier. I used to see a lot of people farming it with the Puma. I used to hate him. It's the same with the M22. You don't really see it as much anymore. Why was that the thing that you saw? That was something that I saw for a brief period of time when I started playing. I saw loads of people running the M22 or the Puma. I think the original Puma, not the IFV. You see it with the BT5 and maybe 7 occasionally. You don't see it at all now. Like, you never see people farming with the you never see people farming with the old vehicles in the top tier anymore. No, skip what's playing in my head 'cause it's not very good. Try it with the T26. T26. Yeah, okay, I'm thinking of the right one. No, I wasn't too sure if I was getting it confused with the T28. The T28, the big land ship. Well, the small land ship. It's like a land yacht. I like the little, little bit of shrubbery he's got on his 20mm. I think I tried to farm God mode a couple times, and then I kind of gave up because I got bored. Kind of died a couple times. Take that. Can I friend you? When oh, let's say this game's over. When I'll friend you when I play with you. They decreased the reward so much it's not worth it anymore. And it like it's gone down to like 20,000 now. Oh, Garb is going, so you can join now if you want. Sleep well, Garby. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite, or don't let the drop bear come and wake you in the middle of the night. Back in the day, it was like 100k, was it? That must have been before even I started, because that was like 50k for me. Nope. There you go. You need to rest your eyes. Rest well. Can Britain play with the Soviet Union? Fuck it. So, diet. I might switch to the USSR for a bit. 110 hours in the past 2 weeks of War Thunder plus schooling and work. Yeah, maybe cut back on it a tad. Back in the USSR, of course. Just press ready when you're ready. There we go. Yep, that's I'm fine with having a 1.0. Let's go. Yes, before you go. It's before 10.3, definitely. Sometimes it's fun just putting one in your lineup just for a bit of fun. What's my Steam say my hour count is? I don't know. Why is it not telling me? Hold on. Game overview. 2,930 hours. I'm almost at 3,000 hours. Are we at 11.0? Yeah. When you get to the higher battle ratings, it doesn't really matter too much. It's definitely annoying, but it doesn't change too much. It's a little T26. So it's like bring your grandfather to work day. About 45% of your count. That's the thing though, you play it like all the time. I only play it on stream. I think if I'd have kept up with if I played it in the same way that I used to, I think I'd definitely be a lot higher. I've definitely reduced the amount that I play it over the years because I just kind of stopped having fun. What you doing over there, Richard? Teamwork makes the dream work. You might have uninstalled it again. You might as well just keep it uninstalled. Just never install it again. Just be done with War Thunder. Just continue playing Team Fortress 2 and whatever else it is that people play nowadays. I don't really know what people play. Just like I spend so much time playing like War Thunder and nothing else. It's like I don't actually know what games is like normal people play. You know, like do people still play Call of Duty in the same way that they used to? Like I know that people play like Fortnite and the other thing, but like when I was younger, we just played Call of Duty like all the time. This was before Battle Royale was a thing. Is that, do people still do that? Is that still like the normal thing to do? Or have people kind of moved on and people just like do whatever? Like if I was 15 years old coming home from school, would I, like what would be the go-to game? I'm gonna take out his gun. Yeah, there we go. Don't do it. Don't do it, I said. You had one job, you had one thing not to do, and you bloody well did it, didn't you? Get him, T26. Get him, Red Dragon. He's still alive. They haven't stopped. They haven't taken him out just yet. You don't enjoy the games, that's why you have so many hours in War Thunder. That's fair enough. I mean, it's kind of the same for me. Call of Duty. Shut up. Don't make fun of the way I speak. I speak like a normal British person. We're an eloquent people. I'm just not that. Play New Releases like Play New Releases and the Battle Royale card. Everyone says it looks better with more glitches. I just don't like. I don't know how people find new games to play anymore. Like when I was younger, I always knew about the latest games that were coming out. Nowadays, I don't know anything. The only game that I know is coming out is oh, what's it called? For the Point Proven. I know that there's a what's it called game? Space Marine 2 coming out that I want to play. I want to play Space Marine 2 when that comes out, but that's like the only game that I know that's coming out. And even then I don't know when it's coming out because they haven't announced that yet. Fortnite, Apex, Warzone. I always forget about Apex. I've never played it. Felt that. Don't look away like you didn't do it. Oh, BT5. An adorable little tank. I could 3D print a BT5. I've just listened to Crab Rave. I think. Oh no, it's just ending. Oh, the good old days when Crab Rave was all the rage. Nothing like a good bit of Crab Rave. Oh, I saw something. The Puma. Heard of that? What do you mean? What? Hold on. No. That's not how we do this. Cheater. When in doubt, call them a cheater. Simple as. Apex is shite. That's probably true. I know it's big in Asia. It's a big Asia game. At least from what I can tell, it's big in Asia. But I'm not Asian, as you might be able to tell, so I'm not too sure. League of Legends, Rocket League. Oh yeah, Rocket League as well. Just rid of getting angry at games nowadays. But yeah, it is. There are yeah, so the 5th version of AAA game or unknown indie. It's yeah. I've just never really been. I've never really. It's been a long time since I was into like the most up-to-date games. I am the sword that isn't broken. What are you doing? Stop that. You hate that VR? What? What? 10.0? What's wrong with it? Is there anyone? You're still around. Welcome. Yeah, I'm not Asian in Zombie. It's weird that. But yeah, also Valorant. Yeah. You switched over to more relaxing games like Minecraft, Farming Sim, Euro Truck, Baldur's Gate, racing games and I like. I like that I do basically nothing. I got 50,000 for that. Rocket League back in 2015 was really it's gone. Fuck it. I enjoyed Rocket League the brief little bit that I played it, but I didn't really play it that much. I don't think I ever had anyone to play it with, so I just kind of stopped. You're a little survivor, Red Dragon. It's lovely. 10.0 is shit. I know it. Shut up. This is great. What's wrong with it? You get access to the T72 and the 2S38. What more could you need? And also the BMP2. BMP4 exists, but you know, don't look at that. As much as you're both probably joking and not joking, Zombie, you can't join simply because the party's full. Look at the thing next to the leave, to the left of it. That. Wait, that is the left. Or that. Or that. That. Maybe that. This. Oh, wait. A platoon can only participate in. Yeah, a platoon can only participate in squadron battles. Show you the options. The options are squad, platoon, and battle group, and it's depending on who you're into. Why is it not doing it? It's not showing up. Oh no, it is. I think one thing that you like about TF2 is that you don't have to be up to date up to the latest patch notes because the weapon's still the same. There's no one weapon that dominates entire servers. Of course, someone can dominate a server, but not a specific weapon. Oh yeah. Hamgoba. Are we gonna let's do one more 10.0 and then I'll reconsider Hamgoba. No, I've you know, I play a little bit of Minecraft. I've been meaning to start Cyberpunk. I've been playing through Wolfenstein 2, although I've only played that once so far. Say that exactly. Shut up. Don't be mean to me. I'm sensitive. Clowns to the left of me. Jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with me. Don't bully me. I'll start to cry. The Cyberpunk DLC will come out in about a month unless it gets delayed by 30 years like the base game. I'm probably not gonna. I assume it's gonna be something I'm gonna have to pay for, and I don't really want to have to pay for more shit. Whenever I play Minecraft, can you join? I don't know, because then I'd have to set up a server, so and that might be a bit of too much of a faff. Oops. I wouldn't mind having it, having that kind of thing, but I think it would be annoying. I'd have to set it up, and then like, there's also Microsoft are adding weird rules into Minecraft servers now that you have to. Yeah, wait. Yeah, because Microsoft bought Windows. Someone bought something, so now I think Microsoft owns Minecraft, and they're changing the way that servers function, and so you have to make it like child friendly or something. And you have to like do all manner of shit that I can't be bothered to do. They took down Jenny mod. What is that? What is that? Is it a porno mod? What do you mean they took down Jenny mod? The porn mod, I see. Poor all those people who are playing Minecraft for the pornographic mods. Oh no. I'm so sad that they've taken down the porn mod for a children's game. I'm practically crying. They're being overly protective of their IP, which technically they're legally entitled to do. It's not like they're doing. It's not like they're. I don't think it's illegal. I'm just running in the 90s. And down the air. Where's the fucking... There we go. That was a very bad shot of mine. I was not aiming at anything there. I just shot him. I should not have gotten a kill. Tapping A, good. Anyone over there? I ask after turning my armor away from them. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of this map. Nah, I don't hate it. It can be fun. I think it's the same. I say that about most maps where I'm not being too... I haven't got anything interesting happening. But for the most part, it depends on how you play on the map, whether or not I like it or not. Was I ever into Lego? I loved Lego. I've got Lego in my room right now. I got Lego up there, look. You can just look. That's it there. I've also got... that's Lego. That's Lego. And there's some behind the green screen. I haven't bought any in a while because it's expensive, and I'm also not... I ain't got any room for it. No, I'd still buy it now. I'd buy larger sets. I've got no intention of buying like the earliest, like, you know, the smaller sets that cost like 20 quid. If I'm buying Lego, I'm buying the stuff that costs like 300 quid plus. Stuff that would take me like 3 days to put together, because it's fun. But like I said, I haven't got the room for it. What's lasing me from over there? To be. The 90s. Is there a helicopter that's zapping me? Or is it you? Is it you and your fucking Jaguar? There we go. You got the Millennium Falcon for your 10th? I got the... For 1 year for Christmas, I got the X-Wing. Luke Skywalker's X-Wing. Which I fucking really wanted that when I was younger. Oh, it's that there that was being a nuisance. That must have been what was lasing me. God. I want to get the Millennium. What's it called? Millennium Falcon. The I want to get the collector's edition, the ultimate collector's edition Millennium Falcon. I do. It's like 900 quid. I think that'd be great to get something like that. Something that would. I ain't got anywhere to put it. Like I get it to build. I don't get it. I get it because I like building. I don't get it because I like anything else about it. Like, you know, I'm not gonna play with it. I'm probably not even gonna look at it. I just like building it. That's what I enjoy about Lego, is building. Oh, that's a rock, that is. I'm a big, there we go. Let's still do. Stop locking onto him. There we go. You got demolished, you did. You got 8 end. Alright, I ain't got any ammo in the chamber, so I can't fight anyone at the moment. Lego has become so overpriced and bad quality, it's amazing. Other brands like Blue Bricks, Qingbao or Jingbao or Kobe have not only better quality bricks, but also cost like half. That sounds a lot like you're being paid by the Chinese government to say that. You sound a lot like you're being paid to say things like that. Oh, fucking hair in my mouth. We're a Lego. We're a Lego household here at Bread Corp Incorporated. Blue Bricks is German. Fucking, how dare you? How dare you get paid by the German government to promote a competitor to Lego? Da, 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 da. Some of the I'd like to get some of the larger sets, but like I said, it's just it is really overpriced. It's because you're paying for the name Lego nowadays. You're no longer like, yeah, sure, you're paying for whatever it is they've got, but you're paying for the name Lego, and they know that people will buy it because, you know, the people who, because it's Lego. You know, everyone's like, oh, children love Lego. You know, it's got infinite possibilities. But I think most children were like me, in that you would get Lego because it's like you like Lego, and then you'd build whatever it is that was in the box and then never touch it again. I wasn't very creative with Lego. I just built what was in the box and then never touched it again. I'd probably spend like 5 minutes trying to build something out of my imagination with what I had in a box and just then give up. The guy got hit in his foot and your entire tank shut down. That's what it's like playing in arcade. I assume you're playing arcade. Trying out RB. Pushing the boat out, are we? Trying to be a little bit, should be a little bit, little bit different, a bit sneaky. A little bit, you know, have a bit of fun with it. Be a bit naughty. You got one shot for the entire 5 minutes. Yeah, that's the way it'll go. Yeah, but the thing is, what happens is if you go into RB, if you learn to get really good in ground RB or air RB or anything like that, if you then go back to being in playing AB or arcade battles, you are a whole lot better, because a lot of people, because people will, if they don't know if they don't know what they're doing, they will use the penetration indicator to know everything. But if you just know how to play, if you know how to shoot without that, well, you don't have to, you get all the advantages of a tank being faster and more resilient or whatever. And you don't really have to worry about shooting it. You know that what you can and can't go through. So you just you don't get, it's a lot of fun. That's what I'm trying to say. It's, shut up. I've got words in my head. I just don't know how to get them out. Hi, Rose Jenkins. How's it going? How am I? All right. I'm doing well. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Your one problem is getting shots out first. That's why you'll get better with it over time, probably. Have I reconsidered? I did say that, didn't I? Nothing special as EPR routine. I don't know what that means, but I can reconsider. And I don't know. As per routine. Ah, okay. I don't know what we're doing. People, I'm not very good at choosing. Do I stream daily? I stream 3 times a week. I did try streaming daily, but I kind of failed. I didn't really like doing it. I did say we'll go lower. Let's go like 5.3. 4.0. Yeah, let's do Russia 4.0. There we go. We're going 4.0. That's answered my riddles 3. You know what that means? Where is it? There it is. KV1E time.
It was a mistake to come here.
Welcome to the breadbasket. Rose_Jenkins 783.
You wish me all the best. Oh, thank you. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. You might survive longer now. But no, I did try streaming every day, and it was not. It was not very good. Just gonna say 5.3 is good because you got the Lancaster, but 4.0 is slug. Which game do I most likely to play? I mostly play this. I mostly play War Thunder, but I do occasionally slide into other things. I've been wanting to play Dark Souls 3 at some point, at least for a little bit. Maybe like a couple streams. I usually will play a game for a couple streams and then get bored of it and go do something else, go back to War Thunder for a bit. You ready? Okay. Ready up. Who's here? Sometimes at one point I'm considering occasionally playing something else like Minecraft occasionally. But sometimes I'll play Team Fortress. I'll do that. I'll play that for a couple of days. But the sort of like my anchor game, the game that I always go back to, is War Thunder. It's easy. You like War Thunder? Many of your clients play War Thunder. If you're gonna try and sell me something, I don't want it. War Thunder is my primary game, just in general, my primary game. It's not my own. It's nothing. Put that in the bin. What's with the tape measure? Well, why would why would you just tell me? That's fine. Don't worry. I wasn't being mean to you. I just wanted to just get it out there, just in case. I don't want you to think I was. It's 4.3. That's the thing. I felt that. Who did that? But not have been you, your lawnmower. But yeah, who doesn't have a tape measure on their desk? You always, you know, it's something you kind of need. You never know when it's going to come in handy. Do I like your livery? It's very patriotic. What's a good air battle country? None of them. Germany's pretty good, apparently, and so is Russia. America can be. You don't. I think we should get like noisemakers in this game, so you can have like a siren on your tank that plays the national anthem of the UK. We hate ARB in this mother. Can't say that word. It's a dirty word. Get a TF2 birthday noisemaker today. Make sure to play. I've got one. I've had one for years. I never really use it. Why I want to use totally different than when you stream? What? What? Doesn't make any sense. That sentence doesn't. Jenkins. Get another one. Get another one. Just stock up on them. I have fucking hundreds of them. They'll never expect this. No one expects. Alright, I don't really want to deal with that. No, I don't go around there. Don't. Why use a burger theme? What? Why do I use bread? Why is bread my theme? I like bread. I'm a fan of bread and bread-based products, like garlic bread. And at the time when I made my username, I was eating a lot of bread at the time. I have since reduced the amount of bread that I consume, but I do still consume you know, too much bread. Who doesn't like bread? Apart from people who are wrong. Just a little bit. Rank doesn't matter. Did you get hit from somewhere? Presumably. Or from behind. In fact, I can see that it is from behind. Try and hit me. Can't hurt me. I'm the ginger. Did you just get hit by the... Did you get splash damage by the Dicker Max? You think you did, didn't you? Fuel tank hit my knob. People with gluten allergies, they don't exist. People with gluten allergies aren't real. Anyone who claims to have a gluten allergy is lying to you. Look at your chica. I can't, you're miles away. Come here. I used to eat like 5 slices of bread every day. That is a chica and a half. You're a proper Brexit geezer, you are. Gluten allergies are fascist anti-bread fabrications. Where's the enemy? I'm going in at a weird angle. Anyone capping B? Not B, the other one. Well, there's not really anywhere to drop this. The enemies are kind of spread out, and I can't see them anywhere. Just drop it in their spawn. Just be a dickhead. Just catch someone off guard after they spawn. It's not really. I'll just fucking whatever. I'll put it in their spawn. I shouldn't, but I couldn't see anywhere else to drop it, and I'm not going to come around. But yeah, I probably should have warned you I was about to turn. I'm in a big fast bomber. Yeah, no. Where I was going to drop it, there was a friendly, so I didn't really have much of a chance. So I almost hit you with the bomb. Drop on B. I didn't. Whatever. What's done is done. I wish you could put decorations on your plane, because then I could put the loaves of bread on here as well. I need to get a stick. I need to get big enough to be a like content creator. What's it called? The affiliated content creator with War Thunder. I need to get that so I can get a bread sticker in the game. I could just make custom skins for every vehicle and tell people to use those instead. The air brakes. Nope, it has flaps as large as a man. Am I gonna have enough? I think I'm gonna be fucking show us your flaps. What's that I heard behind me? I thought you crashed into the floor. I don't know if I've got. I might not have the runway for this. Come on, go down. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Don't go any. Please stop. The bomb was bigger than you. Join the Discord. You sent me a friend request in Discord. I probably won't accept that because I don't really accept friend requests from people I don't know. Sorry, I wasn't watching you, Hangover. I was too busy trying to land. Why does good marzipan have to be so expensive? 1 kilogram for 30 euros. That's around 40 shillings for 1 stone. What? How'd you do that? At least you didn't flip upside down. You gotta make sure to always point your nose up while landing. Why do you need a whole kilogram of marzipan? Who in their right mind needs that much? Are you gonna eat it like you're holding onto a stick of butter? Just taking big chunks out of it. I mean, it's delicious. Put the flaps away. I don't need those. Marzipan's like fine in small quantities. I understand you're a professional artist, and I don't care. I don't want anything. I don't need any of your services. Marzipan is the rock of food world. What does that mean? Are we? No, that's not us on A. Yeah, okay, I might be able to get the bomb off on A if I'm quick enough, but it's not looking too good. Still, I forgot. Oh yeah, you've got more of a chance. You've got more of a chance in this one because it is a much the enemies are much. You've got more chance of finding someone at the same level as you. Let's drop this in the road here, like there. Oh, I think the people are too fast. Oh yeah, no, they stopped before it got to it. Never mind. Yeah, have some gentle ground scatter, because this is anti-air belts, so it's not going to do anything. I'm not buying anything from you, Rose. I don't care. I'm not looking. I don't care. I don't need anything, and I don't want anything. You have 50 kilogram bombs. I don't care. Shut up. You bought 150 grams of marzipan potatoes. What does that mean? Shut up, zombie. I'm allowed to be rude. You get 2 liters of wine for that much. Yeah, but isn't like 90% of German wine like full of antifreeze? It's what they call the little balls of marzipan that look like little potatoes. Germany's not the US. Have you never heard about the have you never heard about the oh wait, that might be an Austrian wine. You know, I heard about the wine scandal from many years ago where there was a craze of people wanting sweet wine, and so people started to make their wine sweeter, but they kind of ran out of wine, so they diluted it with antifreeze to make it sweeter, and people started to die. It was a Frederick Knudsen video about it. German alcohol is the worst in the world. You're a pro-alcoholic. I'm something of a professional myself. I'm more of a hobbyist alcoholic myself. Da 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 da. Here he comes, Skywriter. You're a sweet wine enjoyer, and apparently you've not died yet. Don't worry. It doesn't happen anymore, as far as I'm aware. I can't actually remember the full story, but no, it was either German or Austria that that was happening in. Apparently, you know, everything, it's gone back to being better than it was now. This was a long time ago. This was like before I was born. It's like, you know, it's not like it happened 6 days ago. It was just. I like how I've done nothing with this bomb. I've dropped 2 of these bombs so far, and I've achieved nothing. Austrians are weird German people, so you suspect them of the crime. It's Austria is the island of Germany. No, it's the Wales of Germany. Scotland. It's the Scotland of Germany. What did you do? Did you crash into the floor? Or did you missed it up? Anything around? Da-da-da-da-da-dee-da-dee-doo. Oh, she in a sigh. Da-da-da-da-da. There you go. See if I can get that out on that one. I could have dropped it on more people there, but I like the idea of just dropping it on one person. Should be a whirlwind or something over there. Oh, you hit my wing. I didn't even notice. That's a screw you in a particular moment. Your players are playing next round. Make sure you've got one on your lineup. Oh, I've got everything for the P8 now. Oh, that line, never mind. Oh, yay. It's like the P8's through. Sorry, I'll get rid of that. I didn't know it was a thing. Now you have no excuse. Get rid of your AS57. We're watching. We're all watching you with our eyes peeled right back. Oh, excuse me. Da 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 da.
There is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock.
I just forgot that the P8 was 4.3. Chop, chop, dig, dig, chop, chop, dig, dig. Oh, these tanks I have no interest in playing. That's like another thing when it comes to like spading vehicles from the other day. Oh, you need to have a tank in your lineup. You can't just have a plane if you're going to be doing ground RV. You need at least one tank. You use to bring out a tank in the ground battles. You use a you need to bring out a plane in tank battles. You have to have you have to use your tank for a little bit. I should play the Chica. I'm gonna bring out the PO2 instead. What is which one's this? Which is the Chica? Is it that? I'm I don't have that then. I'm not gonna bring it out if it's premium. Hi Halo. Your sleep schedule is fucked. Mine isn't too good. What's this? Didn't even know I had this. I've gone a little bit dizzy, I have. Oh, I can take this out. What is this? Where did I get this from? When did I get this? Sure. Nah, not test flight. Choose crew. Put this here. There we go. You're alright, Halo, other than being sleep deprived. Spy plane with 220 millimeters. That is pretty, as the kids would say, insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain, and tonight I'm gonna lose control. And my heart goes boom. You got me. Sorry, that's from my Nightcore days, that one is. That's a different song. 'Cause you got me insane again and again. Ugh. I think I might go back into being in my Nightcore phase. Wouldn't you just throw out any possibility of like being normal and just listen to Nightcore? It's great. When will I play Minecraft next stream? Probably not next stream. I've told you I don't know how to. I'd have to set up a server to be able to play on. I'd have to set up a server to be able to play Minecraft like Bedrock Edition. Wait, Java. And I don't know how to do that, and I don't want to have to pay for it. No, I don't want people doing it for me. You can find out. It's like I know general gist of setting up servers and things. I just don't like the idea of giving out, of having. But if I'm hosting it myself, then no. But if I'm I could pay for someone else to host it for me, but I don't like the idea of hosting it myself and having people connect to my IP. You know, just random people from the internet. I know that it's not that I don't trust you lot. It's just, you know, general cybersecurity is to not give out your IP address to random people. But I want to try playing. I've had Dark Souls 3 for a long time, and I want to try playing that. I think that's what I'm going to try next week. Yes, it uses your IP, or that poor ASU57. That poor Paul. Oh no, it worked. Yeah, it uses your IP. That's how you connect to people. When you connect to a server on Minecraft, you type in someone's IP address, or at least the server's IP address. You can have more custom ones if you're willing to pay and you know what you're doing. But yeah, you connect. It's through IP connections and things. It's not a problem if you're playing with friends, you know. If it's just you and a couple of friends. Doing it through something like doing it through on the Xbox app, doing the Xbox version, Bedrock edition. Yeah, on Bedrock version, you just do peer-to-peer, which uses like whatever I don't know how it does that, but you know, it's not like it's not a problem to do it on Xbox, but on Bedrock, on Java, as far as I'm aware, you have to do a server for it. I don't know who's shooting at me, and I don't like not knowing. Oh, he's right in front of me. Oh, it's an IS-1, I think. Or KV-85 at the very least. I don't think I can do anything to that. But yeah, it is on Bedrock. It's much easier. That's why I always said. That's why in the past I said that if I was gonna play Minecraft on stream, I probably would play Bedrock. Just because it's easier for anyone who wants to play, and anyone who wants to play who isn't playing on PC could play. Although I would have to add them as a friend on Xbox, which, you know. Oops, I should have been a little bit more precise with that. I'll do. That in the water. KV-1. Against Germany. Yeah, it's Russia versus Russia. I don't know why I didn't really notice or say anything about that when like, oh, piss off. Cheater. This is a KV-1E, you can't just do that. Yo, isn't it cut out? What did we discuss? Hamgabo was trying to get me to give my IP address out. Hamgabo said, "Give me your IP," and I said, "No." But no, I'll play Minecraft at some point, but I don't know when. I bought Dark Souls 3 with the intention of trying it on stream, and I want to do that because I bought it a while ago and I've been meaning to try it. We're talking about how to, if I'm playing Minecraft on stream, I want to make it so that I would like to have other people be able to play it. And to do that, I would have to either pay someone to like host a server, which I don't want to do, or I would have to I'd have to host a server myself, which would mean giving my IP out, which I don't really, you know, I'd rather not do. And also, I don't know how to host a server, but that's something that could be remedied with just looking it up. And so, that's if I wanted to play Minecraft on Java. However, I don't have to do anything like that. If we just play on Bedrock Edition, I can just add you on Xbox. It's a slightly no, I'm like miles away now. It's too late. By the time I turn to you, by the time I turn to get you, you'll be either dead or repaired. Or I'll be dead. So yeah, if I'm playing Minecraft on stream, I presume it would be the Bedrock version. And I'm also not going to pay for a realm or like that. I'm already paying for one for me and my friend. It would just be something that we do while, you know. It would just be something that I have on while we're streaming. Something in the water over there. I think so. Forgot that Sweden had a Sherman now. Is there around? There's an enemy down there. I think there's an enemy. I think there's a couple of enemies over here actually. That's probably got him. It's Shu 37. My least favorite anti-air in the game. Actually, no. Russia has some terrible anti-airs. Hey. Come on. There's a little fella down there. Unfortunate. What's the difference between a realm and a normal server? Realms are shit and normal servers are not. So a realm is hosted by Microsoft. By it's something that you get from Microsoft or whatever, and as a result, it makes it. Their servers are very limited in their bandwidth, and for some reason, I don't know why it does this. I don't know why it's so. I don't know why their servers are so shit, but the render distance is limited to like an incredibly small amount. So it's not. It looks. You could barely see anywhere. It's not so poor that you can't play the game, but it's. When you have a computer that's able to render stupidly far out, and now you're seeing about as far as you could on console, it's just like, I don't know why. It's either that, like, it's either the server problem, or it is because it's like, oh, well, anyone could be playing, and so it's unfair if the PC players can see further than console players, which makes no sense. So that, I don't know why, but that's the main difference, really. However, if we just do peer-to-peer, which is on Xbox, when you just join someone's game on Xbox, if we just do something like that, then the problems of that are gone. It does mean that I have to be online when you want to play. Oops. Which isn't really a big problem if I'm just if we're doing it as a stream thing. But yeah, I don't know when. I have to be in a certain mood to play Minecraft. And while I do, I'm playing it. While I'm playing it a little bit with my friend, I am sort of how far? It's like that far. Yeah. We'll see. We hear something. Oh no. Da 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 da. Dun, dun. Sure. Just take this out. It's not. I don't think it's gonna get there. Don't think I can get anywhere in time, really. See if, oh, yeah, keep going. This is I have no idea where I got this from or why I have this, but this is summit, I guess. I wonder what. Yeah, I've got no idea. Because I know that I didn't. If this was an event vehicle ages ago, I know that I didn't. I don't think I got it in like the event it came from. I think this is just something that I've got. Just, I think I got lucky and got this. Oh, excuse me. Right, well, I've got whip. What are we doing next? I don't know. I don't actually know how much more I'm gonna stream for. I'm beginning to hit my limit. I got. Okay, this is going so slow. The bombs effect basically just go straight down. Never mind. Not much I can. Yeah. There we go. I think I'm gonna finish it up here. I'm too fuck off. There's nothing good there. I think I'm gonna finish it here because I'm tired and I'm running on empty. So I will I'm going. I'm gonna go. I've got stuff to do probably. I kind of got. I'm sort of working on new videos. We'll see. Other than that, thank you for watching. I've had a day. It's been fun. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you Friday, I think, unless something insane happens tomorrow, but that's unlikely. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you on Friday. Thank you for watching and take care. Bye bye.